Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. This is by far the coldest you have ever seen me. Look, I have a sweatshirt on. It's only 3 degrees and there's no sunshine and it is freezing. It feels like 20 below zero. I'm not kidding. I'm in my car, in my driveway. I wanted to get out of the house because I've been in the house, I think, since Wednesday. I can't remember when I went. What was the last thing I did? Was it Wednesday that I went to Hannaford? Is that the last time I did a car vlog? Oh my God, I'm so cold. I don't know, but I know I was out before our supposed storm, which didn't happen for us. It's cold, but we only got a couple of inches of snow at the most. They were saying 18 inches. But anyway, I know I had gone out because I know crazy people go to the store and wipe out all the bread and milk when there's a storm coming. Like, they think they're going to starve to death because of a storm. So I went ahead of that mad rush and I haven't left the house since. I have some packages to drop in the post office box and I thought I'll go and just do that. I could always leave them for my carrier for tomorrow, but I thought it would be nice to just get out of the house and get some fresh air. And I'm freezing. And I am running my car so that it can warm up so that I can put the defroster on to try to melt some of this shit that's on my windshield because I don't want to scrape it all. I could have just gone back in the house and let the car warm up. I don't have the automatic start for this car. I'm so mad that I never bothered to get that. I, could just push a button from in the house and let it start up and warm up. I used to have that with my Jeep until it broke and then I didn't have it anymore. Maybe one of these days I'll get that. That means I never will. Let me see if there's heat coming out yet. No, that's cold air. Oh, I'm frozen. Feels good to be cold. It really does. I would much rather be suffering this way than suffering in the fucking heat that I hate so much. Should I start the car vlog now? Well, I think I have, haven't I? The camera's been on for several minutes, so I think I've already started. I must have something to say. Do I? Big Brother tonight. Can't wait. Celebrity Big Brother. I used to always wish they would have a Celebrity Big Brother, and then last year they did, and I didn't think I was going to like it, but I did end up liking it. Now, I haven't looked to see if it's going to be like last year where we have it like almost every night for a couple of weeks. I know it's much shorter because they're celebrities and they don't have time to sit in a house for 3 months. But it was cool to have it almost every night. And I like some of the people who are going to be house guests, so I think it's going to be interesting. My mother actually likes to watch, she's not big on all the reality shows, but she likes a few, and she always likes to give Big Brother a try. And if she likes certain people, she will, she'll watch, but she hates when they're in the diary room. I hate when they're in the diary room. They just always, I don't know, I just don't like that part. I just rather have them just, talking to each other or doing the games that they play or whatever. So that'll be good. So my mother wants to watch it, so I'll do some crocheting or something. I have a couple of ideas that I want to try out, practice first to see if I can come up with what's in my head ball. And I like to do that while watching TV because then I'm still working. See, I'm not wasting time that way. And I still have a lot of ends to tie for my and to weave in for my block series. That's right. And I really should try to record some of block number 3 tonight. But I didn't want to give you guys just all crochet, so I thought it'll be good to go out and have a car vlog and chat with you guys for a little bit. So I don't know if any of you will be watching Big Brother, but I certainly will be. And like I said, I will have block number 3 for the crocheted series coming up. I have some other ideas for just like some crocheted stitches that I can show you guys. And I also will have a quilt top coming up next. I think I will do that next and just alternate crochet and quilt top, and all will be good with the world. Okay, let's check the heat situation. Wouldn't that be awful if my heater wasn't working? Oh, that's a little bit warm. Is it? Not really. It's just so cold. Well, I'm going to let that run on my windshield for a little bit, and I know that's going to be loud. So I will just shut off now, and I'll talk to you guys again at the post office. I'm all nice and toasty now. It's nice and warm in here. My fingertips are still a little bit cold. I just didn't expect it to be that cold. I would have at least put my gloves on. But where are they even? I don't know. Hey, we only have, what, 4 or 5 shitty months of winter? Who needs winter clothes? I don't remember what I was talking about. If anything, I know I mentioned Big Brother tonight and alternating crochet and quilt tops. And then, of course, there will always be car vlogs and tag-alongs in that mix. I don't know if I have to go out this week. I don't know. Oh, I did mention before that I wanted to go to Martin's this week. We'll see. We'll see if I still feel like it in this frigid, cold weather. I'm sure I will. I'll feel like it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow? Could I possibly? Or Wednesday? I could do it one of the days when Nancy is over. Not that I have to have her there when I go out, but I just like it. You know, she can just talk with my mother, and I just don't have to hear all that, and I can just know that my mother is not alone and just go out and go shopping. So maybe I'll do that either Tuesday or Wednesday. I will also have a couple of Fabric Frenzy sneak peeks, I would think, because I have to get on the ball with that. It's coming in less than 2 weeks. I believe February 1st, I think that was 2 weeks from Friday. Anyway, February 1st is when I'm hoping to have the next one, because I have to do it before my trip. I was going to do it a little bit later in February, but I'm going to see Skylar on February 14, and she has a 4-day weekend. I'm so excited, and Derek is actually going out on the road, just an overnighter, but he'll be leaving Friday morning and coming back only like Saturday evening. So Skylar and I will be two girls on the loose, 2 wild and crazy girls, and I'm sure we'll be recording something for you guys or whatever, just having fun. I'll just be glad to be there. So the Fabric Frenzy is going to be on the 1st. You need to be a patron or a YouTube member to get it at lower prices inside either Patreon or YouTube memberships. But if you don't want to do either of those things, you can wait, and whatever there is left over ends up going on eBay. And speaking of eBay, do go check out my eBay listings. I have some auctions, some fixed price. I'm trying right now to do a lot of decluttering, especially in the fabric area of my life, and I'm digging up treasures, some unfinished projects that I don't want to finish, that I know I won't finish. Like, for instance, today I put on these 2 quilt blocks, crazy quilt blocks made with the India tapestry scraps from when I used to make tunics, and I'm actually bringing those back, the plus size tunics that I used to make, but I won't be doing all just plus size. I'm not going to do the skinny minis because I wouldn't even know what that looks like. But, you know, just nice roomy tops in various sizes. I'm only going to do maybe 1 every week or every other week, something like that. But the tapestry scraps are awesome, and I will be putting those scraps on eBay, and usually those kind of things start at a penny with free shipping. And if you win them for 25 cents, well, you win them for 25 cents. That's all there is to it. It all works out because some of the things go up higher, and it's just fun for me. It really is fun for me to do those things. It's time consuming, but it's fun. So please do go check out the stuff that I put up there. Other things that I will have is, oh yeah, so I had 2 crazy quilt blocks that I was going to use to make a tote bag, but I never ended up making the tote bag, and the blocks themselves were not complete. I needed to put like some pieces again, like to fill out the corners. So last night I did that. I said I'm going to finish at least the blocks, and I put the blocks up there, and they're really pretty, and they started at a penny with free shipping, and I think they're up to 10 something the last time I checked, and I just put those up today. So I'm already happy. It's paying for the shipping and a little bit, and they're going to go to a new home, and somebody will do something awesome with them. I hope not just put them in their own stash pile for another 3 or 4 years. So it is kind of fun to look for those things. Oh, I thought somebody was coming right next to me, but no, they're way over there. And I do have other blocks. I have a lot of crumb quilt blocks that I'll be putting a few at a time for penny auctions. So I just want you guys to go check that stuff out, okay? Okay. I don't know what you can do inside eBay because I've been with them for so long that I don't know all the new stuff. I don't know if you can like get notifications directly from them. I know you can pick like favorite sellers. I don't know what that does. Or you can save a seller. I don't even know what that does. Or you can always just look in the description box of any of my videos for the link that will take you to my listings. And you also can go check out my blog, darlenemichaud.com. And there's all the things that I do are there. Easy, handy, dandy links for you. Hopefully you'll go join the fun with my penny auctions especially and fight over something. I like bidding wars. I really do. And I know some people are like embarrassed to just bid 40 cents. I don't care what you bid. If you bid, you can say you bid on something, and you're probably not going to win at that price, but that's okay. You bid. I had an eBay seller that I followed for clothing, and I really liked a lot of her clothing, but I was looking at it as what I could do with it in the form of either transforming it or just using the fabric. But a very dumb idea for me to do that because I have enough of that stuff that I already am not using. But she would start all her clothing auctions at 99 cents with free shipping. And I would just like be so excited when she had new things. And I would just bid on them for like, you know, $1.04, $1.03. I didn't care. I knew I was going to get outbid, but I liked starting her off. And I was like, you know, there's always a chance that I could win something low because I would see her sometimes with something that was still stuck at 99 cents at the very end. You know, you just never know. And I should go back to checking her stuff. No, see, I can't be trying to win things. I've got to be getting rid of things. That's what I have to concentrate on. I have this whole little thing that I'm doing for patrons and members where I'm doing 10-minute tasks every day, some cleaning, some decluttering. It's really been changing my life, and I was doing so good with it. I'm still doing good with that, but it was really making me feel so much better. But the past few days, I've been going through a lot of stress, and I don't know where that stress is coming from other than the fact that there's just, you know, general stressful things in life. So I thought it would do me some good to get out of the house today and just chat with you guys because the stress is, it just can become all consuming. And I really don't have anything right now to be stressed about too much. I do usually stress when I know I have a trip coming up just because of all the just change of everything it changes and going to the airport, and I have to go out of Manchester, but it's not early in the morning, so I'm good with that. I don't think I'm stressed about the trip. I think I'm just stressed about some other stuff that just stuff I have no control of, or stressful stuff that I put on myself because I'm just a weirdo. I think I'm going to go now because I have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to sign off and drive home. I can see the little hill I have to go down is right ahead of me. Down the hill, take a left, I'm home. So I'm not going to do any kind of a ride along. I'm just going to say bye right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this little bit. And maybe Marden's next time. I'm going to try to take you in Marden's. I just don't usually walk around in there. I go there for fabric, and I'm busy looking at fabric, so I don't usually have the camera. So I don't know, but at least I will talk to you in the parking lot from there. So I'll be back with more soon. Bye.